Do you believe in second chances?
Yeah.
In what context?
Yeah, I was about to say I think the context matters. I believe that we all move with an agenda of doing what we feel is the best for us, meaning that we all have our own different story. We've all been through our own experiences. We've all experienced our own pain, our own traumas. We have our own fears, meaning that the decisions in which we make, we all think they're what's best for us in that moment. Like you hear a lot of people say things like, I wish I knew then what I know now, but that's a hindsight thing. It's like sometimes we have to make certain decisions and see the results they get us in order to even realize that they were a mistake or it was the wrong way of moving about or that, it wasn't what was actually best for us. That's how we learn. That's how we grow from making decisions and reflecting and saying, okay, I need to improve here because I see now where this mindset or this what I thought was best for me, I see what it gets me. I see the damage it caused. I see how it impacts the people around me. I see the impact it has on myself. Um, so I think yes, we do deserve second chances and sometimes even more than second chances because I feel like change and growth and just becoming a better version of ourselves, that's a journey of constant mistakes. That's a journey of constant trials and tribulations, or trial and error. That's a constant journey of figuring it out, basically. Sometimes with no guidance. Like sometimes we're creating the path as we walk it. And so, in that, I think it's all about the intention in which you're moving. And if you're moving with a good intention, if it's like understanding where someone is and then them saying where they're trying to get and you seeing them actually make an effort to get to that place. So you see an effort of people trying to make change in their lives. You see people trying their absolute hardest to become a better version of themselves and things like that. I can respect that rather than someone who says they want to change, but then makes no effort to actually do so. They're just saying it because it sounds like the good thing to say.
Mm, and that's what fighting's about, right?
I would say that is what fighting's about. Who are you, like letting go of who someone was then and paying attention to who they're becoming and fighting for that.
I think a big part of second chances is also this element of forgiveness. And I recently saw your take on forgiveness, and it hit me right here because it resonated with me. Because I had a recent situation where someone broke my trust, and it was one of those where I was waking up every day with a grudge on my mind, and it was to the point where I was ready to let go because, like we've talked about, the fight was just too much for me. And I told myself, I don't know why, maybe it was in a book I read, but I went up to them and I just said, look, I'll be honest, I do forgive you because I think forgiveness is the first part of the healing process. And then a week later, one of my mates asked me, like, yo, Reesh, like, what do you mean you forgave them? And I was like, I'll be completely honest, like, I don't know, but I just felt like by saying I forgive you, there was a weight that lifted on my shoulders. So can I ask you, what is forgiveness?
What is forgiveness? I would say forgiveness is, like you said, allowing yourself to no longer hold on to the past decisions that people made towards you or decisions, and no longer allowing it to have a weight or a hold on you. Um, what does it really mean to like forgive someone? Honestly, man, I'm not 100% sure
And that's okay.
if I have a decision or if I have a definition for forgiveness. But for me, it just feels like letting go of the actions and the decisions people have made towards me and not holding it against them, not making it an objective of mine to always have hate towards them or always feel some type of way towards them or carry some type of animosity. But like, if someone made a decision towards me, that's a decision they made. And I'm just going to move forward accordingly, but always wish them the best. I feel like I've forgiven everyone. I don't think there's anyone I truly have any type of hate towards, or I don't wake up every day and there's hatred on my mind. Or I would say like forgiveness is really just finding peace with yourself with the situation or actions people have had towards you. Because I feel like when you hold on to grudges and resentment, people have a control over you. Has someone ever mentioned a name around you and it's completely ruined your mood? Has anybody ever walked in a room and it's completely ruined your mood because they're just in the environment? I feel like forgiveness is truly just letting go of all of that, letting go of the control you've allowed other people to have over you because of decisions that, again, were out of your control and that they decided to make. It's like getting to a point where it's like, I'm going to allow you to be who you are. I'm not going to try and change you. I'm not going to hate you for who you are. You've made your decisions. You've done what you've done. I forgive you because I want to find peace with myself and I don't want to have any animosity towards you, whether that's because for your own good, whether that's because of religious reasons and what you believe. But, I don't want to feel any type of way towards you. And I don't want you to have any type of control over me. So I let it go and I forgive you. Doesn't mean you get a second chance or anything like that. It just means I allow you to be who you are, do what you do. And I understand that who you are just isn't someone I care to have in my life. And I'll just move accordingly to that.
It's that Kevin Hart idea that holding a grudge is like drinking poison and hoping it kills the other person.
But you're just killing yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, people, if you enjoyed that clip, remember to subscribe and like the clip. And you can check out the full episode right here. Yep, it's right here. Just press it. Just tap it. It's right there.